Friday.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is a happy Friday.
Is it really a happy Friday?
Well, for me, I gotta say it is. It really is, because today is a very special person to me birthday, and we're about to get turned up.
I want to know who it is.
Oh my God! Let me tell you. Before I even mention him, let me say good afternoon to all the people on Facebook and all the frequencies, YouTube, all where you are listening. Good afternoon.
Amen. Good afternoon.
Bus drivers.
Bus driver.
Ah!
Taxi drivers with crack-a-lackin'.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So we make sure we say good afternoon to everybody.
Yes.
So let's get into our birthday shout out. So you're allowing me to go first?
No, we have to apologize.
Oh, for?
We were there yesterday to celebrate 420, man.
Girl, I got fed up of seeing 420, 420, 444. I'm guaranteed a lot of you had an overdose yesterday.
I wonder if there were any 420 discounts.
Now that's a good question.
Buy 20, get 4 free.
Now that's a good question.
But anyways, some of our time went away because we had to bring you live coverage of that broadcast. But hey, we're there with you now, and we're about ready to get into the vibe. Shout out to all my folks locked in on Facebook again. Bam. Let's hit the birthdays.
Yes.
You have a special birthday.
Yes, I do.
And it's not often, so I want you to go first.
Well, this is my, how would I say, my ride or die, my best friend. He's been there from day one, so Kevin Nelson, my chef.
Ooh.
Yeah, happy birthday, boo. Happy birthday.
That's my doo-doo.
Yes, that's my chef. That's my boy.
Joshua, make sure Kevin enjoys his day. I know you took him out last night.
Good.
Right, so I put all your business on the road. And let Anna know what you're doing.
Well, later, the drinks at home.
Happy birthday, chef. And happy birthday to my big bro, Ricky Toussaint. Happy birthday to you, darling. Hope you have an amazing one. Now I know what you're doing in the People Island. And birthday shout out as well to my girl, Jamina Alexis, wherever you are. I know you just catch up and somebody will give you the message. And yeah. Anytime me, I have a cousin in the Philippines. Her name is Helen Bruno.
Helen Bruno. Good day to you and happy birthday.
I think it's night for her.
Look, he's saying thanks. You're welcome, Kevin.
All right. 12:22 is our time check. Let's get into the vibe. We have plenty time and we have plenty to discuss.
Yes, indeed.
Norma, darling, I see you, baby. Good afternoon. Norma says hi.
Yes.
Hi, my beautiful queens.
Hi, Norma.
Hey, Auntie, my love. Long time no chat, long time no talk. Iso, good afternoon. All right. So let's go right into the topic. Deadbeat moms. And a lot of the times we have those discussions, we talk about deadbeat dads.
That is true.
The father is not doing the mal beef. And we have all kind of mal to call him. All male animals that there are, we'll call him.
That is true. And it's about time that we actually state what some mothers are doing, Yes. And it's really wrong the way some of them, this is somebody that you pushed out. This is somebody you're supposed to be nurturing into a young adult, grow into an adult.
Okay, no, let's do this for a second. Let me play devil's advocate for a second, Anna. Mm-hmm. There may be circumstances that would cause a mother to stay away from the child, let's say, or not want to have a role in the child's life.
What could be that circumstances?
Well, there's a mental situation called postpartum.
I understand that.
Okay, mental
illness.
Okay, good. So postpartum depression could be one of those reasons.
I understand that, but there are
it
something called counseling
Yes,
to help you.
It could be a situation where the child is a product of rape. So we want to put out all the possible reasons. We want to give women the benefit of the doubt because we're women.
Now, listen, if a child is a product of rape, your best beat is to
Give the child up for adoption.
give the child up for adoption. You know, where you don't want any part to be, take part in her life, his or her life.
Right.
You put them up for adoption.
Right.
So they're not in your presence, so they don't get any ill treatment.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
But to keep that child and to ill treat that child because that child is innocent.
Exactly.
You understand? Then that has to be here. It's wrong.
That is so true. But hey, so we've eliminated the reasons why a mother would not want to be in her child's life. There may be more, but time is short.
Yeah.
So
It could be the child was taken away from the parents.
yeah, many reasons why. But here's the thing: why would you have pushed out the child, like Anna said? You give birth to the child. Child is growing up nicely, but then father gets an offer, greener pastures, moves to another island. It's not, and you all have all your differences, and so he figures out.
Was he always in the child's life?
Let me tell you that.
Okay, go ahead.
Father is leaving for greener pastures, so father takes his kids because he figures, okay, I don't want to leave all the burden on you, and so I can go with the kids. I can take care of them with what I'm doing, and
That's right. Good man.
he goes with the kids, raises them. They're cool, grow up nice, doing very well at school. Proud papa dancing around the room every time he reads the report book. He's taking care of them. You show up. You come to the place, you say, well, I'm coming up because I got an opportunity up there as well. Different village, not the same village, but,
Right.
Okay, I want to be in the children's life. You were never there, so hey, great thing, let you have a relationship with your children. Let the mother figure show up. You have shared custody and things, so they can come and meet you, even if it's Caribbean, but still you have to look at the facts where,
Right.
put legal things where legal things should be.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, you start to the older one goes out, she's working, the other one is with you, staying with you. You just turn against the child. It's not like the man is not maintaining the children and just leaving them on your account. It's not like there isn't provisions to financially take care of the children, but you just leave them. You start to, let's just put it in our local parlance, maltreat a child. Even have other members of your family do the same to her. Okay. And that child is still, in spite of all that, the child is still excelling. But that doesn't knock on your little knockers and
How many
tell
children?
you,
Two.
and tell you stop, chill, give her a break, let her grow, let her thrive, stop pressuring.
First and foremost, before you continue, as far as I can see, she never had a bond with the kids. And she never attempt to build a bond with the kids.
But she figures if she's there and she's working, the guy would automatically, make provisions financially for the children. So she can leech in as well. Well, she leech in so much that she never give the child her money. Right? And use that money to finance, wait for it, a wedding.
Say what now?
A wedding.
A wedding to...
A man.
You mean her wedding? What?
Breathe, Anna. So yes, that's it. So poor guy's trying to figure out, okay, how do I fix that? How do I make this better? How do I pick up the pieces for my children?
My honest opinion, sometimes we try to let some parents into our kids' life, and sometimes they just don't deserve to be there. I'm very serious.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you try, as he's the father and he took the kids, he was raising the children, no problem. His both girls were excelling. He let the mother in, But she didn't deserve to be in there. She didn't deserve to be in their life. Because you didn't come in to do nothing good. You just came in.
Like a parasite.
Exactly. And you're doing more harm than good.
So true.
She doesn't deserve to be in this girl's life. There are some times that you don't need a parent. I'm very serious. You just don't need them.
I totally agree.
Yeah, because you have one that is doing everything that you could possibly ask for, and the other one is just there, not providing anything that you need. What is the point of having you?
True. And I mean, even after the first time around, you were given an opportunity to develop a relationship with your children. And you turn around and do something like that.
But she wasn't there for the kids. She was there for the benefits. That's what she came in for.
Right.
But it's not the man's right to take care of you. It's his right to take care of his kids.
So if you're married, if you're not taking care of those kids, you're getting married, I'm sure you're planning on having children as well.
Exactly.
What are you going to do to those?
Give it to the next man and go about her
Christ,
business.
Take it to the Lord in prayer.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This is. Why you want to know which island for? For anonymity's sake. I missed out on to mind people's business now. We're on social media, but anyways. It's 2 islands to the south of Dominica. But then again, y'all wouldn't know who anyways.
Exactly.
So it's one from, they were originally from St. Vincent and they moved to Barbados. We have a caller on the line. Hot Topics, good afternoon. You are live.
Good afternoon, Vanessa.
Mr.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
Okay.
I'm just watching spiritual and physical, make things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, But, that's a good topic, but that's a thing, but that's a topic for generation and generation that going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time, you're not stopping, but there's a thing that I say you cannot give what you don't have.
That is so true.
Sometimes, you figure you're angry about that girl and angry about her behavior. But, sometimes the guy that bring that woman in his children's life, hey, look, you got to take a pause and examine what you're bringing in your house and bringing in your children's life. I always tell people your children are very important. You have 3 girls, 1 boy. You have to take a pause and realize that that woman you're gonna bring in there, she's not gonna be beneficial to your children. Because what? She don't like children. She like sex. She like that. She like going out. She like doing that. She's selfish. She's self-centered. When you see that, as a matter of fact, if she doesn't even really take good care of you as a man, she says she won't take care of your children. So you as the man have to sit down and say, boy, a penny for a pound, leave that alone, and stick with your children and look after your children.
Yeah.
Maybe if she want a little fling outside your children, maybe go outside of your house and do that. But
the thing is, hold on, let me pause you there with what you're saying. They're not together, but for the sake of the children, he allowed her, access to them, so they don't live together. They're not together.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
If she's not beneficial, if she's not together with him, it's even better.
All right.
Keep out, because she's not gonna help those children. It's not hers. She can't give what she don't have. A lot of time we criticizing people about it, but when I say some women cannot help what they do, it's actually a spiritual thing. They need help psychologically, spiritually they need help.
Yeah.
God alone that can help them people. Some people, God alone that can save them. Nothing else can save them. They cost some of their life, they cost some of doing their thing, and sometimes, have you ever seen certain women crying over what they're doing?
Crying
Have you ever seen
because
that?
of what? Crying because of what they did?
What they're doing, they don't really want to do what they're doing. They're crying because I've seen that. Women crying saying, boy, 6 boy. I know that me already want to do that. But please help. Oh, I can get help. They want help, A lot of women cry out for help,
Yeah.
That's true.
But they're not getting the proper help.
That is true.
And as a matter of fact, I always say that a lot of those problems we have in is single parents and parents. It's the economy.
Yeah. unable
You
to.
know, you know, it's the economy.
They're unable to provide for themselves. They're unable
That
to.
girl, she has education, she has jobs, she hasn't got a job. She's not working for how many months, how many years she's not working. Not to say she's not trying, she's not getting jobs. As a matter of fact, you see women working at supermarkets. And I say, how much money you think a woman gets in a supermarket? $800,
Yeah.
$800, maybe up to 1,000. When
1,200 max, I think.
yeah, when their rent come and when that these ladies has no money in your pocket. That is why some of them do what they're doing, because they do not have money, spending money to do what they have to do. That's why men take advantage of certain women, because what they don't have money, they don't have this, they don't have that.
Yeah.
So in other words, they fall vulnerable and prey to those foolishness that going on to them. Married men, this, that. And let me tell you, don't curse them tomorrow. Me, I don't curse them now. Hello, good morning, how you doing? If they ask me for something, I give it to them.
Yeah.
Because what? They don't have choice. Because the economy, so the economy and where they work, they don't have money. They can't live a life they want to live. So in other words, now the extra life for them to live a little better, they'll do things out of the box, and people criticizing them. But guys, some women don't have no choice. I tell you that.
All right.
And
Gotcha.
some people taking advantage of them because they don't have no choice.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
you cannot give what you do have. I always tell people that. Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Thank
Six.
you,
Thank you for
Six.
your contribution. All right. Can't give what you do have.
No, he's right, because there are some women that are just not capable of love.
There are some individuals who are
Yeah.
capable of love, not just the
And
women.
you watch them with the kids and it's like, hug them,
Yeah.
show them affection.
Child's
They-
crying and they will
Just watch
yeah,
like blank,
heartless, they're unfeeling, man. It's like
no emotions.
I don't know. Some men are born without any paternal skills. Some women are born without any maternal skills, or instincts. I should say, not skills, instinct.
And then you are some women that no matter what they try to do, apart from the postpartum connection to a child, is a no. It's a no.
Some people are just unable to connect. But I mean, I don't know. You. Now, in that situation, based on what I understood from the situation,
She's
she was
wicked.
there early enough. But to go as far as taking what was rightly theirs
Wicked.
to do your own zafé.
Wicked.
Okay, and Addison says some of these ladies make wrong choices.
Very true. Some of them are just wicked, because at the end of the day, when you bring a life into this world, you have to automatically know that child comes 1st. And as long as she's not an adult fending for his or herself, it's your right to take care of that child until they become the adult that you're raising them to be.
Exactly. Back on the telephone, Hot Topics, you're live. Talk to us. Good afternoon, you're live. Hello. All right, we're not hearing you clearly. Try us back. All right, that call wasn't very clear here. Please try us back if you can hear us. Lauren is saying, I often hear motherly instinct. And I have questioned that. Not blaming, but wondering if all women are born with that motherly instinct. But they're not bad or unkind women. Okay.
We can agree to disagree. But yeah, I wanted the same thing as well. I just feel like some are just not born with
They're
it.
just not cut off for it.
It just, being a parent is just not for some people.
Because being a parent entails a lot. You are the mother, you are the doctor, you are the counselor, you are the friend, you are the disciplinarian, you are the...
You are just everything in a book and more.
And even if the father is in the picture,
You
you
are
are all of that.
Still the father.
And you are the father's counselor as well.
Exactly.
Friend, confidant, tout bagay. So you
Right.
just
So, it's like some people, if you're not cut out for that,
stay in your lane.
yeah.
But if it happens that you fall into that role,
My God.
do something. Do something better. I mean, at the end of the day, you went through 9 months of carrying the picnic.
I mean, you have some men.
You went through all that labor.
You twice did I was going through it, yeah? The men. Because as soon as the kid is born, it's like they take that child away from the mother, and it's like it's theirs.
Right.
So you have to wonder if they have the motherly instincts.
Well, some fathers have it, huh? But back on the telephone, hot topics, you're live. Good afternoon. Well, I can hear me, but I cannot hear you. So please turn down the device that you're listening on, and just call us and just let's have a conversation. You don't have to hear yourself on the radio. Somebody will tell you they heard you. All right. Norma says you have to have love for yourself first, and then you spread that love to others. Norma, you're so correct.
That is true. Say that again.
Because how can you love someone and you
don't love yourself?
You don't even know what love is. Hot topics, you're live. Talk to us.
Yes, hot topic, boy. Fireman touching best, boy. Looking like Paula, make them cut my line, boy. Paula is a bad woman, but I love her plenty anyhow, boy. Paula bad. Paula won't move every Paula, but I still love you anyhow. But let me tell you something now. Hey, you see a topic you have there is a great topic, and what big things there make a lot of sense. But well and truly, know, I will still say something different because why? People have to realize when you go make your children, you don't make it for no government there. Don't make it for no man, no woman. You make your child for yourself. But know what I saying again? I have a problem with when a man have a woman and she have a child, or he have a child, and the woman don't have a problem with the man child. Partner don't want to be a woman like that. And if you have a woman, if you have a man and the man don't love your child, leave that man alone. That man don't have no love, that man as an animal. Tell the whole that nobody gets him nothing. I talk in real life because I'm a real person. The father say, he created us in his own image and likeness. Love the youth, love the children. So you see me, I have a woman there, I don't have a woman, but I have a girlfriend, I have a plus of girlfriends, and all of them are children, I love all them children. You see me, I go by them, I do a man swing like a boxer. I go by the messages, they can know they have to eat, they have to drink, she has to wash her underwear, she wants to wash her brassiere, and she might wash the plates and things, whether eat a little food or drink a little tea. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's get it real. You check in, partner, we have a problem because why? Them people, well and truly, and people talk about whatsoever, partner, the problem we have, even as I say again, when you want to go and feel that you can eat lobster every day and you know lobster expensive, you have a serious problem. You know what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
You know you can lobster every day. If it's every weekend you can do lobster, prepare money for a weekend for your lobster. You know your little bala you can buy in the weekend, put your little money for the bala. You know you can buy your little jack. You have to put right now, everything right now to be planning and organized. Yes, big man. You see it? Everybody have to be well organized and planning right now because right now the world is not like before. We're in a new era. Life is not like before. Money difficult to find and money going fast and quick. So we have to use money wisely and use it in a good meditation, in a good energy. Because why? All money is important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People taking money and do what money. I say business, no. Money, all money is important. All no. So when it's all finished work, passed by the parliament, we have something there private for us to deal with. Anna M and Sister Vanessa. You know what I'm saying? Passed by fireman parliament, we have something there to deal with. Right? You know the parliament? Old boss just passed there, give old bosses a good drink already, so until you pass and get all the own. You know what I'm telling you?
Okay.
So we have a great country. And man and woman. And I am, you go and get no man. I see you had a little boyfriend for carnival. You see you know living already. But anyhow, if you go behind a boyfriend, you like your child, put this on the side. And Vanessa, I know Vanessa like to work for money. Vanessa like to shell her hat. Vanessa like to have money and check in her money. I love that. Don't want to become the problem boyfriend. If you want to get a boyfriend, you don't love your children, your grandchildren, keep them, put them outside the door. Just keep them outside. You know, best you want to get a Chinese, but Chinese like children.
Yeah.
You get a Asian love children.
Okay.
You get a Spanish man. Me tell you somebody have a good
Spanish
country.
men like to spend too much. I like to see my money grow.
Right there?
Spanish men too short, too flat with money.
Asian like to save. Them Asian like to
Yeah,
save.
those
They
Asian
right
gotta
and they live in the mo- Boy, them Asian good and almost want to get a Asian.
Master, I come in and check you.
Pass by the parliament. Pass. You and Anna M. Pass by the parliament.
Okay.
We'll see you.
Nobody can do it like that. And we always
Banging.
up and running, fireman running. They can't do it like us.
All right, fireman, thank you.
I always say my daughter comes first, no matter what. Always.
Well, my Fantastic Four first, and all the rest shall fall in line.
That's right. That's
If I
right.
can count after. So, somebody says, Eisenhower says, here in the U.S., many women make children for child support and child tax credit benefits. Different in the Caribbean. Oh gosh, the topics are running away. Oh God, the comments are running away. Different in the Caribbean, but what you say again, Dudu?
Somebody say also in Europe also. What she
yes.
just said.
Yes, in Europe, in the U.S. You know.
But then that makes no sense because y'all are bringing these kids into this world and not giving them the love and care that they really need to nurture them to grow up as a decent individual. So y'all are just bringing them in, ensuring that they get food, they have clothes, they go to school, and then we wonder why our kids turn out the way they turn out. It has to be a very strong-minded child to not turn out a bad. Well, I don't really consider a child a bad child, but acting
know what
out
you
and
mean.
those kind of things.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, luckily,
Somebody said Guadeloupe and Martinique worse.
Guadeloupe and Martinique as well. Oh, what the amount of Dominicans, Caribbean people as well. Well, let's say Caribbean people that would flock to Martinique and Guadeloupe and Saint Martin to have their children.
And that is wrong.
And you know what they tell you? Zafa Jadam, they must eat. I mean,
And I have seen a lot of them that are very rude. But their mom can't control them. I'm very sorry. I'm saying it as I see it. There are some mothers that have no control over their kids, and then the money that they get from the government or they get from the men that gives them these babies, they use it for hair, clothes, shoes.
And in the case of our girl to get married.
How can you use your children money that is for their future to do your nonsense? Get your own. The man is supposed to pay for the wedding.
I mean, go out and find something to do. No age-old profession there, you know.
But you're not that desperate to marry a man.
If you cannot find work to do to maintain your lifestyle, the age-old profession is there. Go and do that
Go on.
too. Nobody's
Exactly.
going to fault you.
So
How do you take
So
on
what
right
did
for
the
you
man
guys?
pay for though? Because I swear he's the one that's supposed to be paying for the wedding. Why are you paying for the wedding?
Well, I think that they're kind of behaving like the folks in the U.S. where the culture is that the female's family pays for the wedding.
So
And in
you have
India-
to sacrifice your children for that?
And in India, you have to present a dowry to the husband, you know. And in certain African states as well, that happens. So I guess that is her thinking, you know. But seeing that maybe her father is not around, the children's father would definitely not do it. So I guess she just figured out.
Well, in my culture, we both do it. We both pay for the wedding. We both sit and discuss what we pay.
because it's two of us are getting married,
Exactly.
and neither of us are going to the bank to take a loan.
No. According to my little princess, no.
All right. Yeah, but thank you, Aizo. But the thing is, how do you, as a mother, just turn off the light switch? It's like a light switcher for this one. And
Thank you for
some of
asking that
those.
question because I really want to know. So if it have mothers out there that just blank and y'all just turn off your light switch according to Vanessa to your kids,
Yeah.
call in and let us know
All right.
because I just don't see it.
I don't see it. But before you call us, let's take a walk. We'll be right back after this.
It's all about the glam with stylish new frames from Quartz Optical. Shop today for up to 50% off and pay nothing for 30 days. Book now at www.quartzoptical.com. Get the look you want at the price you need. Plus, at Quartz Optical, our eye exams are always free. So what are you waiting for? Come down and get glam. With up to 50% off selected frames. Quartz Optical. Value you can see. We're living the E-Life easy. Living the E-Life every day. Living the E-Life.
Anywhere, night or day, insurance the easy way. Click online anytime, choose your coverage, it's so fine.
Sagicor eLife. Visit sagicor.com, click on eLife. Choose your insurance coverage. Complete your application and pay online. eLife.
Living the E-Life every day.
And we're back. And I'm fighting with her camera. I know you must stop that.
Because I was like for a moment, like, okay, this one? Oh, this one. It's like, oh, catch yourself, Anna.
So, folks, for those of the latecomers, somebody just messaged and tell me, boy, no, I reach we. So, anyways, for those of the latecomers, we're discussing deadbeat moms. And yes, there are deadbeat moms. There are mothers who just turn their back on their children and they are in their children's life just to grab the child support, or like our friend educated us here. In the US and Europe and Guadeloupe and
Martinique.
the French dependents,
Yeah.
Saint Martin as well. They collect whatever it is the government assigns to the child. And they
because the government really gives, So it's like before the baby is born, you get milk and Pampers and all of these things. Yes, I would know.
I learned.
Yeah, and it's like you get it like 3 months before you deliver.
Okay.
So you start getting these things home, and you stock up on stuff so when the
Yes.
baby comes,
You're well prepared.
you're well
already.
prepared. But some people, and then you get money for the kids.
Yes.
But some parents, some mothers really overdo it. And I look at some parents, some mothers, I'm just calling out the mothers. How can you have a child? And these things really piss me off. How can you have a child and not give a child breakfast or snack to go to school? How can you cry that you don't have? I understand if you say you don't have. But I know a lot of single moms that stay without and ensure that their kids have something, a meal to go to school, because going to school is very important. And they need to eat, in order to sit in a classroom and listen to what the teacher is saying, as they're going to be very distracted.
Right.
Because they're hungry, their tummy hurts.
That belly starts to growl.
So how do you watch your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, and send them to school hungry? How do you do that? But you walk on the streets and your hair is well done. You have the best clothes on you, but your child has rags on them.
And the fingernails, you see in the nails, first 5 minutes later, you
Yeah.
see them. Oh, don't talk for the eyelashes.
You understand? You come home, you eat.
Yeah.
You taking care of some man. You doing all the things that you want to do for you, but you're neglecting the child that you put out on this world, on this earth. It's sad.
I heard a lady say to her granddaughter one time, "Si ou pate le, ou te pou tout fait la ite ka sorti?"
Yeah. Listen.
Plain and simple. You don't want the
Listen.
child. You didn't have. Okay, fine. It's not legal, but I really think that should be a law that is just thrown out. But you can't have. You can have an abortion. Okay, they say you can have a legal abortion. It has to be life-threatening. Life-threatening. It's threatening to the life of the child.
Right.
I cannot have that child because I will not be willing to take care of that child. Or while it coming out, close your legs and let it stay there.
And apart, I
don't bring the child out and treat the child bad.
I get where you're coming from, but it's a life, so I kind of disagree as well, because that's a life, that's a soul. It's there ready. If you are willing to make the child, you can do the decent thing for that child and give it up to someone you know for sure that's going to take care. Because there are a lot of women out there that their motherly instinct, their nature of being a mom is 100%. It's just there.
And some of them don't even have children.
And they don't have.
Everybody else's own.
They can't. Some of them can't make children, and it's kind of impossible. Health issues and whatnot. But you make that child, and you don't want it. You know you cannot take care of it. Find out some way to give somebody that that's going to take care of that child for you. If you want to be in that child's life, it's okay. Make an arrangement. Tell the person that you're giving the child to, okay, I want to see how she grows, or he or she grows up. Permit me to get pictures and whatnot. So you know your child is well taken care of.
Yeah.
But come on, to have a child in a house that you're going to starve, you're not going to treat well, you're going to beat on, you're going to do all sorts of things. And when people give you money for that child, you're going to take it and spend it on yourself.
Come on. Anyways, here's a shout out to all the single parent fathers out there, the single fathers out there.
Yeah.
Because we do have some
Hats
who do
off to
an
them.
excellent job.
Yeah.
I know about you, my partner. I know about you.
Hats off to them.
2 daughters doing very, very, very well. And I like what he said. I show my daughters how they should be treated by a man. Chivalry, etc. True. And that's what that's what the fathers are there for in the kids' life, you know. Teach them what to expect. Teach them, you know, how they should be treated. Yes, your mother can say, and the man should open the door for you and pull your chair for you and. But where's the man to show that example? So yes, a big kudos to all the single fathers out there who are doing their best to make sure that their children are excelled in, to make sure that their children get the love that they deserve.
Agreed. And Catherine is saying people cheat to get these things. They stop work or say they make bare minimum wages, and that's how they get welfare. Agreed. It's designed to help the less fortunate, but unfortunately, it's most time doesn't do that. And my contribution to this comment is a lot of people do that. They go on welfare, and it's just a matter of getting more money.
So they can just sit and chill.
You understand? But it's not doing what they're not doing what they claim, and it's the children that are suffering.
Yeah. So all the fetes, all the parties, all the new outfits, all the pretty hairs, all the makeup.
I'm sorry, when it comes to kids, I take this very personal. I love children.
Yeah.
So for somebody to be in front of me and ill-treat a child, it might not be my child, but I'm going to speak up.
Of course. And I will act out too.
Girl, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Oh my gosh, somebody said today's your mom's funeral. Caesarine, it's your mom's funeral today. Oh my gosh. Sending you love and strength, okay, honey?
Oh, I'm sorry, Caesarine. I saw Catherine. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, and she's asking
Catherine.
Every time you change your name. Oh no, it's not you.
It's not she.
It's Claire always changing her name. All right, but somebody says, Caesarine says again, it's unfortunate that someone would bring a human being into the world and not be the best parent that you can be. It is absolutely sad.
And they don't realize they are the child's first role model.
And you know, Mother's Day coming up is Day that Duval, like Tete, you know, looking for, it's Mother's Day. Sorry, you are not a mother.
And some people need to literally tell some people that.
Yeah.
I just can't.
The sad thing is we're always hitting on the men. It's society. We're always hitting on the man. I'm not saying Hot Topics, I said society. Always giving the man the bad name. You know, all male animals you can think of, that's the man. But it's not all men who are like that.
Sweetie, there are men that goes to the end of the earth to see their kids do well. The mother might not hug them as soon as they come into the door. Daddy, you listen.
Exactly.
Listen.
Exactly.
I see this every day. Every day.
My granddaughter said to me one time, my daddy's my superhero.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But anyways, see somebody's calling, but we're out of time. It's time for the news. That's it for us with you this afternoon. Anna?
Yes, my dear.
Anyways, deadbeat moms, change your life. All right.
It's going to be a little bit difficult for y'all to do it, but think of the kids.
Yeah, man. Think of the children and think of how would you have felt if you were in that position. But that's it for us. That's all the time we have. What day is today?
It's Friday!
All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us. I want to wish you an amazing weekend. Thanks for the shares, the likes, the loves, the comments, the calls.
That's it. We'll see you guys next week.
All right. I'm off to have a fun weekend.
Yeah, we're going to meet Fireman.
in the parliament. Oh, that's it. Goodbye.
Rivernica people, are you listening? Hot Topic is getting out already. You bless up.
Are you looking for that perfect setup for your conference, seminar, or company function? Or maybe you need a low-budget setup for your party, dinner, or private gathering. How about that professional production for your grand concert, festival, or outdoor event? Kyrie Sounds is here to provide you with everything you need. PA system